So I, Miss Vandana Gupta, Assistant Professor of Mathematics, welcome you all to my class. Today we are going to study regression analysis. This is the uh, part of Unit 3, that is bivariate linear correlation and regression of Section 2 statistics. See, in my last lectures, we have completed correlation for a bivariate data. Bivariate means the two variables are given. So if you've got two variables, then correlation tells you whether these two variables are having any type of connection between them. That means if there is a variation in X, is there any variation in Y? And if at all it is there, is it varying in the same direction? Or what is the extent or measure of correlation between the two variables? That is called as coefficient of correlation. And we have calculated the two types of coefficient of correlation, that is Karl Pearson's and Spearman's. But correlation only tells you the magnitude of the correlation between the two variables. But if you are given the value of one variable, then it is to find out the value of another variable that was not given by correlation. So that is what is called the regression analysis. So regression analysis gives you the kind of a relation between the two variables, where if you know the value of one variable, you can find out the value of the other variable. Okay, so we will start with that. That is regression analysis. Regression analysis is a method of predicting or estimating the value of one variable, knowing the value of the other variable. The equations used for prediction or estimation are known as regression equations. As we are learning or we are doing bivariate regression, so there will be two variables, X and Y. So that means if the value of X is given, you should be able to find out the value of Y. And if the value of Y is given, you should be able to find out the value of X. So accordingly, there will be two types of regression equations. Here in your course, we are only having linear regression. Linear meaning if the points X and Y are plotted on the graph paper, then they will be all lying on a straight line. Okay, so that is called the linear regression, meaning it will be like this. The lines will be in the line. If it is like this in a curve, that this is called linear. This is called non-linear. So we don't have non-linear in our syllabus. So we have to only study linear regression. Okay. So regression basically is a kind of mathematical expression between the two variables X and Y, so that if you know the value of one variable, the value of other can be calculated. There are two regression equations. There are two regression equations. First one is called regression equation of Y on X. Y on X, that means the value of Y depends on X. Okay. So this equation is used to estimate the value of Y when X is given to you. Okay. Here, X will be considered as an independent variable and Y is dependent variable, because the value of Y depends on X. So we call Y as a dependent variable. There is another type of equation that is called regression equation of X on Y. So here the value of X is depending on Y. So this type of equation is used to find the value of X when Y is given to you. So this is used to estimate the value of X when Y is given. Here Y is considered to be independent variable and X as dependent variable, because the value of X depends on Y. Okay. So accordingly, there will be, as I told you, we are doing linear regression. So we will have to find out the equation of line, regression line. Okay. So equation of line, if you have studied in the school days, there is different forms of equations of line. In that, one of the form, which is called as point slope form or slope point form, that is given by If a line is passing through the point AB, if a line is passing through a point AB and its slope is say m, then its equation, the general form is y minus b equal to m into x minus a. So the same thing we are going to use here. Okay, so the regression equation of y on x, the value of y depends on x. So that is why the term of y we are going to keep on the left side. So y minus y bar. See, look at here. See the similarity. Y minus b. Y minus y bar equal to byx. Byx is replacing m. So it is the slope. Byx into x minus x bar. So this is the general form of regression equation of y on x. How to remember that? See, when we are talking about regression equation of y on x, that means the value of y depends on x. So y, the term which contains y will be on the left side. So y minus y bar equal to b. Here also I am denoting it by byx because I am now considering the regression equation of y on x. So the slope b, I will put a suffix here yx. So what is byx? It is the slope of the regression equation of y on x. Look at the similarity here. M means slope. So byx is the slope of the regression equation of y on x. So that is why I have put a suffix here byx into x minus x bar. That means this line is passing through which point? This line is passing through the point x bar y bar. And what is its slope? The line is passing through x bar y bar and the slope is byx. If you compare it with the slope point form, so this line is passing through the point x bar y bar and what is its slope? Its slope is byx. Okay, see here, compare it with this. The line passing through the point AB and slope m is given by y minus b equal to m into x minus a. This line is passing through the point x bar y bar. So y minus y bar equal to slope is byx. So byx into x minus x bar. Okay, where byx is called the regression coefficient of y on x. And it is given by byx is equal to r into sigma y divided by sigma x. See, when we are talking about regression coefficient of y on x, sigma y will come in the numerator. So r into sigma y divided by sigma x, where what are these x bar, y bar, sigma x and sigma y? You already know this. X bar is our standard notation for mean of x values. And you know how to calculate mean. Summation of x values divided by total values, n. Y bar is what? Mean of y values. That is summation of y divided by total values of y, that is capital N. What is this sigma? It is the standard notation for standard deviation. When I'm putting a suffix x, it is standard deviation of x values. What is sigma y? It is standard deviation of y values. And what is this r used here? It is the coefficient of correlation between x and y. So byx is calculated as r into sigma y divided by sigma x. So if you know the mean of x and y values, standard deviation of x and y values, and coefficient of correlation between x and y, then you can find out byx and also you can write down the regression equation of y on x. Now let us see what is the regression equation of x on y. When we will talk about the regression equation of x on y, because the value of x is depending upon the value of y, the term which contains x will be on the left side. This is how you have to remember. Look at here. Regression equation of x on y. So the value of x depends on y. So I will keep the term x minus x bar on the left side. So x minus x bar equal to b is the slope, but I'm talking about xy, equation of x on y. So I will put a suffix xy. This is to remember. bxy into y minus y bar. Where what is bxy? It is called the regression coefficient of x on y. And It is given by bxy equal to r into sigma x will be on in the numerator and sigma y in the denominator. When I'm talking about bxy, r into sigma x upon sigma y, whereas when I'm talking about byx, it is r into sigma y upon sigma x. Okay, so when byx, so sigma y will come in the numerator. When I'm talking about bxy, sigma x will come in the numerator. So bxy is equal to r into sigma x divided by sigma y. What is x bar? It is mean of x values, our standard notation. What is y bar? Mean of y values. What is sigma x? Standard deviation of x values. Sigma y, standard deviation of y values. And you know what is r? It is coefficient of correlation between x and y. Okay. So in the problem, when you actually solve the problem, the values of x bar, y bar, r, sigma x and sigma y will be given to you. Okay, and you have to find out the regression equation. And you know that regression equations are used to find the value of one variable if the other variable's value is given to you. So regression equation of x on y is used when you have to find out the value of x when y is given. Okay, and regression equation of y on x is used when you have to find the value of y when x is given to you. Okay, so we will solve one problem to illustrate this. Look at this exercise. For a bivariate data, the following results are obtained. What are the given results? Mean of x values is 65. Mean of y values is 53. Standard deviation of x values is 4.7. Standard deviation of y is 5.2. Coefficient of correlation is 0.78. This much information is given to you. What you have to find? Find the two regression equations. Find the two regression equations and hence obtain the most probable value of y when x is 63 and then most probable value of x when y is when y is 50. So you have to find the value of y when x is 63 and then you have to find the value of x when y is 50. Okay, so look at here. सबसे पहले we will write down what are the things given to us. So look at here. What is given to you? Mean of x values is 65. What is our symbol for mean? Mean is x bar. So I will write here given x bar. This is the symbol for mean. X bar is equal to 65. What is the other thing given to me? Mean of y values is 53. So y bar is equal to 53. Third, standard deviation of x values is 4.7. What is our notation for standard deviation of x? It is sigma x. So sigma x is 4.7. Standard deviation of y, that is 5.2. So sigma y is 5.2. And what is coefficient of correlation? We denote it by r. So r is 0.78. So this much information is given to you. Okay. X bar is 65, y bar is 53, sigma x is 4.7, sigma y is 5.2, and r is 0.78. What you have to find out? Find the two regression equations. Means first of all, you have to find out regression equation of y on x and x on y. Okay. First you write down the formula. Okay. Write the equation and then use those equations to find the most probable value of y when x is equal to 63. Find the value of y when x is 63. In the next one, find the value of x when y is 50. Okay. So let us solve this problem. So first of all, see, when you have to find the value of y when x is 63, y का value निकालना है, तो हमको कौन सी इक्वेशन लगेगी? Regression equation of y on x. Okay, so let us write down the regression equation of y on x. Look at here. The regression equation of y on x is given by y minus y bar equal to byx into x minus x bar. Where what is byx? R into sigma y divided by sigma x. So let us now calculate all these values. This is our first question. Okay. So calculate this. Byx is r into sigma y upon sigma. What is r? R is 0.78. So in place of r, I will put 0.78 into what is sigma y? Sigma y is 5.2 and sigma x is 4.7. So 5.2 divided by 4.7. See what I've done? I put the values. R is 0.78, sigma y is 5.2 and sigma x is 4.7. 0.78, 5.2 and 4.7. Okay, now calculate this. So we can use the calculator. Okay. Look at here. 0.78 multiplied by 5.2, 5.2 divided by 4.7, 4.7. See what I've got? 0.862. I have to take up to 2 decimal places. So I will take 0.86. So this is 0.86. Okay. So Byx we have calculated. It is 0.86. Once you have calculated the value of Byx, put this value here. Also, you know what is y bar and x bar. So put the values. So put the values of x bar, y bar and Byx. So what we will get? We will get y minus y bar. What is the value of y bar? Y bar is 53. X bar is 65. So 53. Y minus 53 equal to Byx is 0.86 into x minus x bar is how much? 65. 65. Okay. Now what you have to do? Outside this bracket, there is 0.86. Look at here. Outside this bracket, there is a number 0.86. So when you simplify this, 0.86 will be multiplied by each and every term of the bracket. So 0.86 will be multiplied by x. Also 0.86 will be multiplied by 65. So let us write down that. So it is 0.86 into x minus 0.86 into 65. So it is 0.86x minus 0.86x. 0.86x minus 0.86 into 65. So you can do that by using the calculator. Zero 0.86 multiplied by 65. That gives you 55.9. So this is 55.9. Okay. And what is your left side? It is y minus 53. Now look at here. You want only y here. So this term minus 53, we have to shift to the other side. When you shift this term from left side to right side, its sign will change. So it will become plus. So therefore, y is equal to 0.86x minus 55.9 and minus 53 shifted here will become plus 53. Okay, look at what I have done. See here, y minus 53 is equal to 0.86x minus 55.9. So y is equal to 0.86x minus 55.9 and minus 53 we shift here, so it will become plus 53. Now you have to calculate this. So this is equal to y equal to 0.86x, and now what you have to do is you have to simplify this. Minus 55.9 plus 53. Okay, how will you do that? Use calculator. See, minus 55.9. So 55.9, but sign is minus. So we will press this plus minus. So this will become minus. Plus 53. So that gives you minus 2.9. So this is minus 2.9. Minus 2.9. Okay, or you can use by calculator to do this. 53 minus 55.9 will give you minus 2.9, because 55.9 is with minus sign, which is a bigger number. Okay, so this gives you the regression equation of y on s. Is regression equation of y on x. Okay, y is on the left side and it is written in terms of x. Now this equation is used to find the value of y when x is given to you. So look at what is given. You have to find the value of y when x is 63. So put here x equal to 63. So put here x is equal to 63. So what will be the value of y? It will be 0.86 into 63. X की जगह पर 63 minus 2.9. So what is 0.86 into 63? So 0.86 into 63 equal to 54.18 minus 2.9 minus 2.9. That gives you 51.28. So this is 51.28. Okay. So that means when x is equal to 63, the value of y is 51.28. Okay. I hope you have understood. Please write in the chat box if you have understood this. It will be 51.28, not 54.2. 0.86 multiplied by 63. Okay. And in that you subtract 2.9. So you'll get 51.28. Okay. So we have solved the first problem. Now let us see the second one. What is the second one? Look at here. Find the most probable value of x when y is 50. In this problem, you have to find the value of x when y is given. So you will require the regression equation of x on y. Okay. So we will first write down the standard formula or standard form of regression equation of x on y. Look at here. The regression equation of x on y is given by x minus x bar. The left side, the term of x will be there. X minus x bar equal to bxy into y minus y bar. Where what is bxy? It is r into sigma. We are talking about x on y, bxy. So sigma x will be in the numerator. R into sigma x divided by sigma y. So first of all, we will calculate the value of bxy. Okay, let us calculate the value. Bxy is equal to r. What is the value of r? Look at here. What is r? See, r is 0.78. Sigma x is 4.7 and sigma y is 5.2. So 0.78 is r into sigma x is 4.7 divided by sigma y is 5.2. 5.2. Okay. So calculate this value. 0.78 into 4.7 divided by 5.2. What is that? 0.78 multiplied by 4.7 divided by 5.2. So you get 0.705. you have to take up to 2 decimal places, and the third digit is 5, which is more, which is, I mean 5. So whenever the third digit is 5 or more than 5, we increase the second digit by 1. So it will be 0.71. So this is 0.71. Okay. So we have calculated the value of bxy. Now put this value here and the value of x bar and y. So it is number second. Put the values of x bar, y bar and bxy. So after we put the value, what we get, write down here. It is x minus, what is x bar? X bar is 65 and y bar is 53. 65 and y bar is 53. So y minus 53. And what is this bxy? It is 0.71. Look at here what I've done. See, x minus x bar. So x minus, the value of x bar is given to us as 65. So in place of x bar, I have written 65 equal to bxy. Bxy, the value we have calculated, it is 0.71. So in place of bxy, I have written 0.71 into y minus, y bar is 53. So in place of y, write down 53. Now what you have to do is simplify. So this bracket, outside this bracket, there is 0.71. So each of the term of the bracket will be multiplied by 0.71. Okay, so this is equal to 0.71 into y minus 0.71 into 53. Okay, so that is 0.71 into y minus 0.71 into 53. 0.71 multiplied by 53, that gives you 37.63. So it is 37.63. And here it is x minus 65. Okay. Now what you have to do? You have to shift this term minus 65 to the other side. Okay. So it will be x equal to 0.71y minus 37.63 minus 65. When you shift here, it will become plus 65. Okay. So x is equal to, therefore x is equal to 0.71y minus 37.63 plus 65. So it is 37.63, but 37.63 with minus sign. So plus minus plus 65, that gives you 27.37. So this is plus 27.37. So this is what we have got as the regression equation of x on y. Is regression equation of x on y. Okay, it is written, x is written in terms of y. So this equation is used to calculate the value of x when y is given. Now what is the value of y given to us? Look at here. Find the most probable value of x when y is 50. So you have to put the value of y as 50 and get the value of x. Okay, so put the value of y as 50 here. Put here y equal to 50. So when you put here y equal to 50, you will get x equal to 0.71 into 50 plus 27.37. Now 0.71 into 50, use calculator. So it is 0.71 multiplied by 50, that is equal to 35.5 plus 27.37. That is equal to 62.87. So that means the value of x is 62.87 when the value of y is 50. Okay. So in this way, you can calculate the value of one of the variable when the value of the other variable is known to us. Okay. So in this problem, we have calculated the value of y when x was given and the value of x when y was given as 50. So this completes the problem. So today we have solved this problem in which we have calculated two regression equations. One was y on x and the other one was x on y. Okay. Let me quickly repeat it. First of all, write down what is given to you. Then to calculate the value of y when x is given, you need regression equation of y on x. So first of all, write down the general form. Regression equation of y on x is given by this. Find out the value of b by x. And after you have calculated the value, all these things are given to you in the problem. When you have calculated the value of b by x, put everything in the formula. Then what you have to do is step by step, after putting the value, multiply the bracket by this number. Okay. Each of the term of the bracket by this number. And then we want only y here. So shift this minus 53 to the other side. So the sign will change. And then everything you have to do by using the calculator. So put only y here and rest of the terms to the right side. So this will give you a regression equation of y on x. So the value of y depends on x. Then you put the value of x and find the value of y. So x was given as 63. So we have put the value of x here as 63 and got the value of y. Okay. Similarly, for regression equation of x on y, first write down the formula. X minus x bar equal to bxy into y minus y bar, the general form. Then calculate the value of bxy, put all the values, simplify and write down in the general form. Means x should be on the left side and all the terms should be on the right side. Okay. This is the standard form of regression equation of x on y. X depending on y. Then you put the value of y, whatever is given to you. In this problem, it was given as 50. So put y equal to 50 and find the value of x. Okay. So today we have seen how to find out the regression equations and how to find out the value of one variable by if the value of other variable is given to you. Okay. I hope you have understood. Thank you.